But one of the things I admire about you is that in Washington, D.C., which is so gridlocked, you get things done. And I understand you've got a new piece of legislation, a major new initiative you're rolling out. What is it?
That is correct. It's a new jobs program that we're calling America Works.
Oh, so it's a fantasy novel.
This is a fundamentally different look at how to solve the problem of unemployment. It has the size and the scope of the New Deal.
Oh, so it's a socialist redistribution of wealth wherein the baby boomers will latch on to the millennials like a lamprey and just keep sucking until they're as dry as a crouton.
This is about putting people to work and avoiding the entitlements entirely.
Well, I like the sound of that. So we're going to privatize Social Security and then raise revenue by hunting the elderly for sport? Good plan. You can use
as
that.
I say, this is a fundamentally different approach entirely.
And you think that the Republicans in Congress will cooperate with you?
Oh, I think that it has been proved that both parties want the same thing.
A new president in 2016?
No, I think actually, I think unemployment, eradicating it, and I think a strong economy is something both parties want.
Okay, well, speaking of everyone, there was a recent poll by Reuters. I want to get this right. It says that 8 out of 10 Americans agree that you lack, quote, effectiveness and leadership.
Look, I don't let polls like that bother me. I think that once the nation sees AmWorks in action, they will change their attitudes.
I'm sorry, AmWorks? I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was called AmWorks. Is that like Amway? Is it a pyramid scheme? Is that what you're selling the American people?
It's actually just an abbreviation to make it easier to say.
Well, if you make it small enough, maybe it'll be easier to swallow. You know, even though you're a Democrat, I respect you. But let's just take a look at the facts here for a second. You've been president for 6 months. And again, I want to get this right. Unemployment has gone up. Our trade deficit with China has increased. The number of vetoes has skyrocketed. I'm not entirely sure that I'm confident that you'll be able to eradicate unemployment the same way you've been able to eradicate your approval polls. How are you going to get it across to the American people?